Hi guys, what's going on? My name is Gabrielle De La Garza, aka the NY Doctress, and welcome to my office. So I am here to do your February bonus tarot reading. The February readings are already up, so definitely go take a look at those. And of course, if you're interested, go check out the Januaries and the January bonuses. Yeah, so I just wanted to kind of see, let's see who we're doing. So I was meditating, getting a lot of different messages, but I'm getting that, like, Spirit's saying hold off. So maybe hold off on telling somebody something first. Like, maybe let them confirm something for you first before you say something. Like, don't, like, you could be in the right either way, I'm hearing, but it's better to let somebody, it's not, it could be come to you. Maybe it's come to you. Maybe it's better to let somebody come to you, but it's better to let somebody say something first. Let somebody confirm something or affirm something for you. Scorpio! What's going on, Scorpio? All right, let's get right into it. Okay, so, like, already I feel maybe you're a little like, maybe you're annoyed with somebody, or I don't know, like you're sick of someone, fed up with somebody. I feel like I'm a little, right, this could just be like, I'm getting maybe like a friend. Ooh, you seem pretty balanced right now, Scorpio. Right, or maybe it appears so. Success. Queen of Wands. No, this is definitely you. I feel like, you know what? Yeah. So, okay, so I'm getting a couple different things, Scorpio. So I'm getting, you have successfully overcome love, some sorrow with love, right? Like the cards are very, like, I love this deck because it's so clear. The messages are so clear, right? You're completely satisfied with the decisions that you've made. You are completely okay with the things that you've done, I want to say within the past 6 months to even up to like the last month or so, even as of January 2021, Scorpio, there's something that you have been improving on or progressing on specifically in your life, right? So this is going to be different for every Scorpio, that you actually are starting to see these results, or even if it's not publicly noticeable, you're starting to see them yourself. And I feel like even just, it's like something is justifying something else for you. And I feel like the decisions that you've made in the past are, it's like the decisions now are a complete result of decisions that you've made in the past, and you can see that. You can pinpoint those things as to why you are where you are now, and I feel like it's exactly right. Something about this is right, but there's still more to do. It's like, I feel like we've dug out half of a driveway, but we still have half more to go, Scorpio. But you're doing a really good job, and you're getting better at shoveling the more you go, and you're actually getting faster. So it's like, although you may be more tired at the end, you're actually getting it done quicker and faster and better by the second hour of shoveling than you were in the first hour, even though you're more tired. So I hope that makes sense. That was completely channeled, by the way. So if you asked me to repeat it or say what the fuck I just said, I would not be able to tell you. So anyways, moving on. Yeah, this Queen of Wands here successfully overcomes this sorrow with love. I mean, it's so obvious. And I feel like it's so obvious about who you are, Scorpio. So like when you're stepping out into the world, or saying you're posting pictures online, or posting your stories specifically, I'm hearing too. You could also have a Twitter account. Like there's something about the way that you express your mind that's very obvious that you've gotten over something, that you're healing, that you've healed, or that you can, like, I feel like you put the, like, you could be like an influencer or just someone who does influence a lot of people. You don't have to have a name or a fucking blue, excuse my language, but you don't need a blue check mark or, you know, a large following to influence the people the way that they need to be influenced to change the world. And I feel like, Scorpio, there's something about the way that you influence the people that you come across on a daily basis. I'm hearing on a fucking daily basis, Scorpio. I'm hearing on like a moment-to-moment basis. Oh my God, I could cry right now. There is something very beautiful. I can't believe this is so deep right now. Oh my God. There's something very... excuse me if I start crying. It's your energy, so which I'm shocked. But there's something about your energy that's very potent right now, and I want you to be mindful of what you're saying to people, of the compliments that you're giving or the compliments that you're getting. There's something about who you are that's very memorable. I can't believe I'm so emotional right now. This is crazy. Scorpio, I don't know why you're emotional. This is you. I'm completely tapped into your energy right now. So let's find out. So it's a beautiful emotion. I'm not, do you see, I'm not like, it's like I can just feel how powerful things have been for you and the power that you've been putting into the things that you're doing. It feels so fluent. It feels like I'm just on a raft, kind of like going with the waves, and there's a couple rocks, and I kind of get knocked around a little bit, right? As you, Scorpio, this is you, kind of get knocked around a little bit, and you're like, ow, my fucking elbow, like, what the hell, there's an alligator in the middle of the water, like, you just gotta kind of, like, kick its nose and shoo it away. There's some things that you're going through, but it doesn't feel like it feels like you just know how to handle shit. I just feel like you have a huge handle on things. Yeah, you might have done some mood magic, Scorpio, because look what just fell out. I'm like completely amazed with your reading right now. I'm like, I hope people see this, because this is really fucking beautiful energy. Look what just fell out. So here's the moon, right? And there you are, like, just away from the chaos, away from the constant bickering, the fighting. I feel like you were just dealing with a lot. Like, there's just a lot going on here. I feel like people couldn't make decisions. You were stuck in the middle of certain situations. These could be family matters, work matters. Again, you have to apply it to your life as necessary, but there was some sort of chaos, and it's like you just completely removed yourself, and Spirit is like, absolutely there. I want to be like, they're impressed, like there's something, you get what I'm saying. Okay, so now these just fell out. Ready? This is the Lovers, Abundance, the Hermit, and the Fool. So I feel like you are now finally either walking yourself right into a new relationship that is gonna be. So you want to be, see, the moon sort of struck me. So you want to make sure that you're looking out for red flags, Scorpio, if you're not in a relationship. But I feel like also too, like, there's some new beginning that's going to give you everything you want until you are, old and wise. I feel like there's something about your life, Scorpio, that's going to change, again, based on that decision that there's like something that you did, right? I can't pinpoint it, but I feel like you can, right? Because it's your life. Something you did, right? Something you left. It's like pulling you into this like it's like an amazing light. I'm getting like a live stream or a light stream. I'm also getting a live stream, right? So maybe something about like recording your life or telling your life stories or putting something about your life or the way that you've handled things, Scorpio. I feel like people need to see and hear that. I feel like this is part of your new journey. I'm just getting that clairaudiently, but I feel like there's something that you need to present. I'm getting a presentation or a present. Somebody's giving you something. This could be spiritually or literally, but I feel like you're getting a gift, or you're using your gifts. I feel like you're psychically understanding your powers a little bit more now, Scorpio. Like there's something about that. Like I see you getting up or being up there or up or higher up. I'm just getting a lot of different like words right now for you, but it's chaotic, but it's putting itself together. Because that's what I'm getting. I'm like, why am I getting such, like, I feel a little scatterbrained right now. So you could be feeling that way, Scorpio. You could be feeling a little scatterbrained. But I feel like that's just just because you just started something new, so you're just reprogramming, forming, you know, brain cells are doing what they do when we start to do new things and have paradigm shifts. So, and I feel like you're worried, maybe you're disappointed in somebody with disappointment, and the moon and the new moon on both of these, right? I feel like maybe you're not feeling whole or like yourself. Maybe you are a little bit emotional. That's probably gonna, if that is the case, that's probably gonna change as Mercury goes direct. I mean, that's just kind of how I feel about this for all signs. So in case you happen to hear me say that in another video, because I feel like in about 10 days or so, you'll kind of see things start to move a little bit more quickly, right? Yeah, the disappointment and the Tower is here. But it feels more like worries. It's like, I feel like you're worried about these things happening. Try not to worry too much. Yeah, the Lovers again. I feel like, so, 10 of Cups. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot. I feel like you're trying to decipher, or sift through certain things in your life that are happening, right? I feel like if we could actually draw it out on a board, or something about drawing out what you need to do on a board, Scorpio, there's something about the organizing, or the organization of it. I'm hearing columns. I'm also hearing the name Colin. And then I'm also hearing columns, like Greek columns. You could be Greek. Okay, I don't know why that's important, but I am getting that. Maybe that's just something that would kind of like discern, or something about maybe like ancient history. Maybe you're getting into that. But here I see Scorpio. Yeah, it's like every conflict. It's so crazy. Every conflict you get into, you gain from it, right? So let's say you get fired from a job, you always get a better job. That is meant for you, right? So don't feel bad about it, or don't think like, am I going to get a better job again? Like, am I really that lucky? Am I not going to be lucky, right? Like, I feel like you're worrying about something, and it's almost like kind of hurting or harming the chances. Like, everything is always meant for you. Like, what's meant for you is what's meant for you, period. You can never get that taken away from you. But you can also, like, take a fucking 25-hour, year-long detour, which we don't want to do. That's why I'm here, right? I want to keep you on the most clear, straightest path as possible. I was going to say straighteth because of path and straighteth. I just heard Stratford. Okay, so, but I feel like everything, you seem to make out, and now I want to say with everything, are you like making out with a lot of people? Maybe you're kissing a lot of people, or this is something that's going on with you or someone else. My thoughts are very unclear right now, Scorpio. So like the message, it's, how do I say this, right? I can't talk. This is so Mercury retrograde. The messages are clear, but I feel like the way I'm speaking is like, I want to say chopped and screwed. You could listen to a lot of T-Pain, but I'm getting a lot of like choppy messages, or chop, or maybe you're like on the show Chopped, or want to, or like watch that show, or want to be on that. Is that even like a thing? Can you even go? I just heard that show. like I feel like there's like a competition or something, or some show you want. If it's not that, I feel like it's something else, or like a singing competition. I'm just getting like a competition, or maybe if you come across a competition, if you're like interested in this, I feel like Spirit's saying do it, like try it, compete, right? Or something about competing. All right, so I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. That was like kind of, I feel like things are hectic. It's gonna clear up. Things are going to clear up. I feel like it's a little like mucky right now. Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands keeps coming out. I feel like you are on, I want to be like Scorpio, you are on fire right now. You could have fire in your chart, Scorpio. You could have, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but that's not what I wanted to say. I feel like Mercury retrograde is definitely affecting you right now, Scorpio. In a way where it's like, it's not obvious to anybody else but you somehow, but it's like things are like maybe frustrating, but at the same time it's like I feel like things are just, they're perfectly imperfect for you, right? Again with the lovers, like there's this, you can just be completely in love right now. Like I feel like if you're in a relationship, Scorpio, like I feel like things are good, but if they're not good, there's about to be a tower moment. Right? So if you're in a relationship, like with the lovers, 10 of Cups, but the moon always gets me, right? Like you're going to, communication. You're going to know with it, I feel like within 10 days, like whether or not your relationship is stable or not. Like, so this is going to be, let's say like you might find out, and I'm just saying this isn't for everybody. I'm just using this as an example, right? You may find out that your boyfriend or girlfriend is cheating on you. Like you're gonna know that, let's say within the next 10 days or so, right? And again, don't quote me, everyone's life is different, but that's what I'm getting. Like you're gonna know soon, right? Let's just say that you're gonna know soon. Disappointment. If you are stable, it's also gonna be obvious within the next 10 days. Again, the lovers keeps coming out. So again, disappointment in the lovers. Like I fucking love this deck. Interference, right? So I feel like there is somebody out there who's kind of on the like there's a tower coming up, but it's not quite yet. Yeah, death and rebirth, right? But it's like completely leaving the devil energy behind. Like I feel like you haven't had any problems dealing with devil energy. Your mood and your way of thinking, I feel like, is getting you through basically any issue or problem. I feel like me even telling you this, Scorpio, like it's not even an issue or something. It's like I feel like you know when things are ready to come down. So it's like you get to the tower and you kind of like bring it down yourself, right? Like it's like you bring down your own tower. You're like, oh, another example, you have a business that you've owned. Let's say you've owned it for 10 years, Scorpio, and all of a sudden, like, spirit, you get the notion, the intuition, the idea, because you're listening to spirit, and they're like, listen, this isn't, you're not feeling this anymore. It's a cool idea. Other people are good at it. Let them do it. You're really great, too. You could have been great. You were probably really great in a previous lifetime, Scorpio. But it's time to drop it right now. We're going to drop this. And I feel like 10 years of putting yourself into something, you're like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to listen. And I feel like Spirit's on board. I feel like you're getting tested, right? Like, are you going to drop certain shit? And I feel like you are. You're doing it. So there's a lot of cool, I feel like there's so many, the devil, like luxury and success. I feel like you've been tempted with a lot of shit. You have been tempted with a lot of effing shit, Scorpio, and I feel like you aren't tethered. Somehow, I want to be like Scorpio, somehow you're not tethered, or somehow you're not stuck. And I feel like for some reason, right, Eight of Swords, upside down, right, somehow you're not like everybody else because you didn't get caught up in what everybody else believed. And it's not really their fault, but I feel like in your mind, it's like obvious. You're like, I want to be like, they're fucking stupid. Like, why'd they do that? You know, like, we don't call stupid on this channel, whatever. But you know what the fuck I'm saying, right? Right? It's, and the Fool, right? Like, why did they even, like, you didn't even, like, they offered you something. You're like, I'm not taking that chance because that is the worst idea in the world. It's like you were so in tune. You were so into your intuition. I feel like maybe you just really got the hang of it and the habit. And I feel like you're just like knocking shit down left and right, like in a good way. Like I said, bringing down your own towers. You're like, this shit needs to come down. Like, you're like checking out all your towers and like going to every like community that you've ever built, like in your mind, and you're like, damn, you're like, we gotta redo this, you know? It's like building blocks at 15 as opposed to 3. You know, a 3-year-old, you know, you're just getting to learn the blocks, you're just getting to feel the blocks and seeing how they fit, right? When you're 15, you're like, damn, let's build a motherfucking castle around the house. Like, you're now utilizing these things, and if you're not, you're gonna be within the next 10 days. This energy is so heavy. I pretty much like feel like I've been clairaudiently channeling your entire message, Scorpio. So like, if I'm this in tune, then you must be this in tune. It feels very strong. Something's very strong. You could have a very strong bond with somebody that's in your life now, romantically, and I get a very, like I said, it's either going to be a solid foundation or it's going to break apart, right? Because it was like all of a sudden it was solid and then it wasn't. So you're going to be deciding what that is in your life. And that's basically it. I think I'm going to leave it there. Whew! That was your, that was your February bonus reading. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it resonated. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it just to support the channel. Even if this message didn't resonate, maybe the next one will. So definitely click the notification bell and watch the next video, see what's going on. All right, guys, I love you so much. Bye.